Hi everyone, hope you're okay and well and safe and staying in and not too bored. Welcome back to my channel. So during isolation, I'm going to get as many videos uploaded on my channel as I possibly can to keep myself sane and to keep you entertained. So without further ado, this is a set that I recorded a few weeks ago on my beautiful client Kaylee. She came back in after 4 weeks for an infill and redesign, so you can see some staining on her natural nails underneath. Kaylee uses a lot of fake tan, so yeah, that's what that is. It's nothing untoward or naughty. Same as my last set of nails that I uploaded. It's just hair dye. She's a hairdresser, Laura. The pink set that I uploaded yesterday. All the stains and things that you can see, it's not her nails being dirty. I can assure you they were thoroughly washed and sanitised and scrubbed clean before I did any work on them. And it's because she's a hairdresser, so they just get stained. So yes, that's that little bit out of the way. So I've gone in and removed all of Kaylee's design with my e-file, gone in and done usual prep, infilled all of the nails in crystal glass clear acrylic from CJP, and now I'm going in with design. So on this pinky, I'm using the colour Storm, and it is this absolutely gorgeous light grey colour. I've left all of this in real time as well. I've not sped anything up at all, so you can see the reality of the speed and how fast I work. I'm not the fastest, definitely I'm not, but I'm not the slowest either. I just like to make sure that everything's done properly. So all these nail techs that are really pressurising themselves, thinking, you know, I'm not fast enough, I'm worried about their speed. Don't be. Speed comes with time. I've been doing them 7 years, and most of my clients, they'll tell you, 2 hours minimum per set, even if it's a plain set, because I'm so thorough and I don't cut corners and I don't rush anything, and I like to make sure that everything is spot on. Yeah, minimum of 2 hours. So don't worry about speed, especially when you're doing super long nails like this. This is quite a plain set and it still took me 3 hours. Just because of how long they are, I had to rebalance them all, had to reshape them all. I had to add different strengths. I had to lift some nails up because the longer nails, sometimes they start coming downwards with the acrylic, the way the natural nail grows, so you'll get sort of a curve nail or a hook nail. I had to rebalance a few of those. So yeah, it all does take time. So if you're doing your job properly, don't worry about it. As long as you and your client are happy, they expect to be sat in the chair for 2-3 hours for a set of nails, you know, it's worth it. They're away then for a month with no issues and a great set of nails. So yeah, we do exactly the same on the index finger and the thumb in this gorgeous Storm. It's very similar to ash actually. Ash is slightly lighter, Storm sort of in between. It's a really gorgeous grey colour, this. Very popular with my clients. So I'm basically just going to let you watch because it's the same on, I've left the other hand in as well. I thought I'll just leave as much video of this in as I can because I've not got much content now on real clients until we're allowed to go back to work. So yeah, I'll just let you watch this and then I'll be right back when we come to do the next nails. So once I've applied all of the grey, I'm going to go back to the ring finger and I'm going to go in with a gorgeous pop of colour. And this is the gorgeous ever popular Bubblegum by CJP. So I've zoomed in as much as I can without it going too blurry. I do see that my focus tends to sort of go out when I zoom in, but I really wanted to pick up on my cuticle application on this bit because I was super proud of it. I loved it. So I picked up a nice big juicy bead and placed it just before the cuticle, and then I'm using the very tip and the belly of the brush to push it gently into place and tuck my brush behind the bead just so that I'm not touching any skin and nothing's going anywhere near the skin out of my brush, and then bring the rest of the product down just to make it nice and smooth, ready for the next bead of colour. So Kaylee wanted a really nice pop of colour because they were so sort of plain and neutral with the grey. So she picked Bubblegum. She picked everything for these nails. And I absolutely love the end result as well, because we're going to go in with some glitter on the middle fingers as well. It's a premix glitter acrylic from CJP and it's called Silver Hollow. And it is jam-packed full of all different size cuts of glitter for holographic silver. So I'm going to go over to the other hand and do exactly the same. So place the bead just before the cuticle, gently push it up towards the cuticle with the tip of the brush, and use the belly of the brush just to start patting and pulling down that product away from the skin. So gently tucking in and then pulling away. Gently tap, tap, tapping around until that's fully covered, using the belly and the tip of the brush again, and then gently pulling down the product. You can actually see how long these nails are on this one now. She has them super long. She's my longest nail client and I absolutely love her. So good when she asks for different designs or gives me colours and says, do what you want. I love it. I've got loads of room to play around with designs and stuff. So a little bit more at the tip. Flip my brush round and drag up the product gently from the back of the bead so that I don't pull all the product back up off the tip. And then just add a little bit more in the middle there. Again, flip it backwards just to blend it out with the cuticle area, and then use the tip and the belly just to pull it back down over the rest. Clean up the free edge and the side walls. So this is the gorgeous Silver Hollow that I'm using on the middle fingers, and it's a premix glitter from CJP, so no need to dip into your clear and then into glitter. It's all mixed in a nice pot ready for you. So again, just tucking it all around the cuticle, tapping away at the rest of the product with the belly of the brush, and then pulling all the product down the nail. And then I'll keep doing this until I'm happy with the coverage. And I do exactly the same on the other hand, so I'll just let you watch. so once I'm happy with all of the colour and the glitter and everything, I'll let them dry and then go in and fully encapsulate all the nails in clear acrylic crystal glass. Do all my usual filing, and now I've cleaned all the dust away and I'm going in with some crystals. So I'm using my Crystallese from CJP. It's a bit battered now, I need a new one really. I have not looked after this at all. Every single one of my clients have bling because it's all a set price. I don't charge extra, so I think they love it. So I'm just placing the crystals where I want them. She wanted a side cluster, so I've got in with a couple of bigger pieces, and then I'm going in with some SS12s, SS6 and I think SS3 AB crystals. And I've left all this in real time as well. I've not sped anything up. So you can see the actual effort of picking those crystals up, because they're fiddly little buggers and sometimes I can be sat there for 10 minutes putting crystals on. So this is like reality in real time. Everything is in real time. Obviously I've edited bits out where she's pulled her fingers away or I've gone out of shot, things like that. But everything, like the application and everything, is all in real time. So I'm just building up those side clusters, and I'll go over and do exactly the same on the other hand, on the other bubblegum nail, and then I'll let the glue set and dry. I'm using CJP gripper glue if anybody wants to know. The bigger stone I pushed into some clear acrylic, and then I added some gripper glue for the other ones. Yep, so I'll let them fully set, and then I'll go in with my CJP tack-free top gloss. So here I am coming in with my favourite top coat, and it's the CJP Tack Free Top Gloss. I'm going to put a nice layer of this on all of the nails, making sure to cap my free edge off and get those sidewalls in, making sure nothing's on the skin, and keeping the layer really even everywhere. And then I'll pop these in my LED light for 60 seconds to cure, pull them out and let them cool down, and then I'm going to apply my Sherbet Lemon CJP Cuticle Oil. And then that'll be the finished design done, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've left the finished result and pictures at the end, so you can see the whole set together finished. And yeah, stay safe everyone, stay home if possible, please don't go out, don't go spreading any germs, keep everybody safe, and I hope all of you stay well, you and all your families and everything. It's a really testing time, isn't it? But we'll get through it. We'll bounce back, we'll be back in business, and we'll be able to resume work again and normal lives. I promise this will not last forever. You've just got to keep thinking that in your head. Skip forward to this time next year and we'll be knocking out some beautiful spring nails on clients and we'll all be fine. That's what I think anyway. It's keeping me going. So yes, enjoy the rest of the video, guys. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I upload as much as I can every week, all acrylic nail related. And yeah, I shall see you hopefully maybe tomorrow with another upload. We'll see. I'm starting to decorate my bedroom, so we'll see how far we get with that. Anything to keep us sane and keep us going at this time. Okay guys, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you soon.